Hello my good people of power, welcome back to this channel. This is Flozi's World, and in this channel we do a lot of ordinary cooking recipes and vlogs. So today I'm doing a simple recipe. It's called chapati, and I want to show you how I make my soft layered chapatis. For those people who are from East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, I think you know what this recipe is. So please stay tuned till the end of the video and see how I do my chapatis. And for those who are new here, welcome, and I'd like to say karibu sana in Kiswahili. So please stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Karibu! Let's get cooking! Guys, our ingredients today is 1 kilogram of flour, half a liter of cold milk. This is optional, guys, you can use water, 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar, sunflower oil, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Guys, the butter too is optional, but I love to do my chapatis using the butter and the milk, and that gives me a soft layered chapati. So stay tuned. So I'll start by pouring my flour in a mixing bowl. Then I will go in with my salt and sugar. I'll mix it well. I'll then go in with my milk. The milk, I'll be mixing, sorry guys, I'll be mixing my dough slowly with the milk, small quantities while mixing, while mixing. I love to do the mixing with my bare hands. I think it gets faster or it mixes well. So mixing. Guys, I added another 250 milliliters of milk. The 500 milliliters was not enough, was not mixing well for me. So you mix. At this point, I'll go in with my butter. And guys, I melted my butter a little bit for 30 seconds in the microwave. So I'll pour my butter. And then I'll continue with my mixture. So you mix until you get a smooth dough. As you can see, guys, my mixture is a bit watery, so I'll add a little bit of my white flour. Just a bit, and continue to do my mixing. Continue adding a bit of my flour because you want to get a smooth final mixture. So this is the toughest part that I don't like doing, mixing it up till we get the smooth mixture. At this point, I'll add 2 tablespoons of my sunflower oil. You can use any type of oil, guys, but I prefer using my sunflower oil. And I'll continue mixing. Should I say you should mix your dough until you feel the dough has left all the mixture is in the mixing bowl. It's not sticky in your hands. So you continue mixing until you get a smooth dough. And if you feel like the mixture is still sticking in your hands, do not hesitate to add a little bit of flour, white flour. So guys, I'll continue mixing and show you my final smooth dough mixture. So guys, my smooth mixture is ready. My smooth dough is ready. You can see it's not sticky. This is how it looks. So I'll put it in another bowl, cleaner bowl, and then cover it for about half an hour in the fridge. So this is our final mixture. I'll then leave it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and then we'll go to the next step of rolling. See you later. We'll start by heating our pan that we'll use for cooking chapati. This is the best pan that I have that I use to cook my chapatis, so I'll let it get a bit hot. And then we'll start by rolling our chapati. So this is I'll call it the toughest part for me because it's the shaping part of the chapati. And you have to be very careful while you're rolling, making sure that the dough doesn't stick on the roller. That's why you can see I have flour on my working space. So this is how I roll my chapati. A bit tedious, guys, but the aftermath is what matters. And please leave down a comment below and let me know where you think chapati originated from. As for me, I think it originated from the Swahili and Arabic people, because I see most Arabic people make chapati in form of naan. So please leave down a comment below and let me know exactly where chapati originated. And chapati is a very authentic food in Kenya. We love it, and normally we love to cook chapati on special occasions, birthdays, weddings. So this is how the chapati looks after rolling. I'll then check my pan. It's hot. Make sure the pan is not so hot so that it doesn't let your chapati burn. Then I'll go in with my chapati. And as you can see, my chapati is rolling on the pan, meaning the pan is not too hot or not too cold. If the pan is cold, the chapati will stick, the dough will stick. But my pot is at a very moderate temperature, and this means that my chapati will cook well. So I'll check. As you can see, it's turning brown. If it's a bit too slow, you can add a bit of fire on your oven. And as the other one is cooking, I'm doing a multitasking. Is it tasking? I'll be rolling the next chapati that will go in the pot, as I also supervise my chapati that is cooking on the pot. It's a bit tedious, guys, but this is how I do it. It will be very, very inconveniencing if you are doing it for a birthday, if you're making so many chapatis for a birthday. And since this is for my small family, I'm alright with it. So guys, this is how I do my chapati. And as I said, I am doing a multitasking, so my fire is not too hot. As you can see, guys, because of the butter, the chapati rises very fast. You can see it's rising. That's why I like to use a bit of butter while kneading my dough. So I'll sprinkle a little bit of oil to help it cook, and then I'll turn it the other way and do the same. So I'll spread the oil all over. Guys, sorry I used too much oil. I would have just put a bit because the chapati I've already used the oil while kneading, while rolling, so I should use a little bit of oil, not too much oil. Otherwise our chapati will be so oily. So I'll try to make the sides cook by flipping it with my flipper. These two, I don't know how you call it, guys, so please leave a comment down below and let me know what you call this cooking flipper. You can see our chapati is cooking well. So normally I have a plate ready prepared and some plastic paper just to cover the chapati so that it doesn't dry up. It's a way of keeping your chapati not to dry up. So as you can see, guys, our chapati is ready. So this is the first chapati. I'll do a second one and then I'll finish the rest behind the camera, and I'll get back to you as soon as I finish all my chapatis, doing my chapatis. So this is the second chapati. And guys, you have to control to your pan, because when the oil is too much in the pan, it makes the chapati to burn and doesn't cook well because there's already too much oil on the pan. So what I normally do, I use my paper towels to wipe the oil off before I put my next chapati. See, guys? So this is what I do. And my second chapati is ready. And here I go. So as per usual, multitasking, I'm rolling the third one. This is the hardest part people always complain about, the rolling to bring the shape. It's a bit tricky, but as for me, I'm used to it, so I get along with it. So I'll turn my chapati. It's cooking well. And please continue watching this video till the end and see what sauce I made my chapati with. And you guys are gonna love it, and I'm very sure most of you are gonna do this recipe. It's a simple chapati recipe. So as you can see, guys, I'm doing the same procedure that I did to the first chapati. Turn it along. Spread my oil. You have to spread your oil well on the sides, because normally the chapati starts to dry on the sides. So this is my technique. Pat it down so that it cooks evenly. Give it that color. Can you see, guys? The second one looks better than the first one. I don't know what happens, guys. Always my first chapati never looks the same as the others. I think because it's the first one, it's always giving me you know what, I'm the first one. So our second chapati is ready, and I'll flip it back on our plate and cover it well. So guys, chapati. So guys, I made some mincemeat with steamed cabbages to eat with my chapati, and let me tell you that my family really enjoyed this recipe. So please comment, share, and continue subscribing to this channel to see more cooking recipes like this. Thank you guys for your time, and thank you for watching. Bye.